sit there more often. Okay, so 6 times 5, 6 times 5, 6 times f, and we're going to figure out what f is. Okay, now, if you get something like this, it's going to look like that. It's never going to be S or 6f. We're not. I mean, well, you can't even figure out anything. Insufficient information. Okay, so what you're going to do is what this basically says is 6 times what is basically what that says equals 30, and clearly we know that it's 5. Very good. Now, let's do a few of missings. Okay, so for example, 6 times n equals 30. I'll do some easy ones. Okay, and then n times 5 equals 30. Now, I know y'all know the answer, but what are we actually doing to get the problem? To get the answer?
Dividing.
What mathematical? We are dividing. What are we dividing, Isaac?
6 will go into 30 how many times? Or 5.
That's what we're doing. You're exactly right. And on this one, we're doing that. Okay? So what I need you to see is that when we have missing factors, everybody remember these are called factors? Bonus points. Missing factors, what are we going to do if there's a missing factor?
Divide.
We are going to divide. You are exactly right. When there is a missing factor, you will always divide. Okay? Common sense method. Let's do that for a minute. I forget this rule, and I look at this, and I go, okay, 30 is my biggest number. If I put a bigger number than 30 there, and then multiply it by 6, I'm definitely not going to get 30. You see what I'm saying? I can't have a bigger number. Okay? So in order to get a smaller number, should I multiply and make more, or divide and make less?
Divide.
Divide and make less. So that's the common sense method. Okay? Everybody got it?
Yes.
All right, let's do division. To make this easier, because division can be written in 3 ways, I'll just do 2 of them. So let's say 30 divided by n equals 6. And then let's do n divided by 5 equals 6. Okay? I'm going to write it out this way. I could have written it out 30 divided by n equals 6, or n divided by 5 equals 6. I could have written it out like that. Okay? Basically, this is the dividend on the n side, and then the divisor, what you're dividing by, and then your answer, the quotient. All right, so I'm going to erase this. Okay, now, when I'm looking at this, what do y'all think I'm going to do, Jaden?
You're going to divide 6 into 30.
You're going to divide, okay? Yes. So when you have a missing, write this down, divisor, you are going to divide. Okay? Common sense method, I have a 30, and if I take a bigger number than 30 and put it here, it becomes a fraction, and there's no way I'm going to ever get a 6. Okay? Because I can't divide a bigger number, 30 divided by a bigger number. I can't have a bigger number here. Won't make sense. It won't work. 30 divided by 432. You can't do it. I can't take 30 and try to divide it into 432 places. Okay? There's only 30 there. Everybody understand? So I don't need bigger, I need smaller, and in order to get smaller, I
Divide.
divide. So 30 divided by 6, and I get 5. Let's look at this one. Okay? Looking at this, when you have a missing, who knows what that first one's called? No! That's my answer. Dividend. Okay? Remember I showed you that that one is on the n side, dividend. The one on the top is also called the dividend when it's written like this. Dividend. Missing dividend, what am I going to do?
Multiply.
I have to multiply. Now this is easy right now because I have small numbers. Okay? But, I'll let y'all write that down. Let's do the common sense method. Okay? Looking at this, common sense, my biggest number is a 6. Okay? Do I need a big number up here to then take and divide by 5 to get 6, or a smaller number up here to take and divide by 5? I can't have smaller. Any more small, it won't go. So I have to have a bigger number here. To get bigger, I multiply. Okay? So 6 times 5 is 30. And then what are you supposed to do after you get your answer? You're feeling confident? 30 is up there. Does 30 divided by 5 equal 6?
Yes.
Yes, it does. I have done it correctly. Okay? I think this is probably the key thing to do. Check every single problem, because there's 8 different things that we're looking at with division and subtraction and adding and multiplying. There are 8 different ones you need to remember. Does everybody understand what I'm saying? So, if you get confused, which can happen, use your common sense methods and then put it back in there. Okay? Everybody got it? Now here's the cool thing. What do you notice? On this one, we divided. On this one, we divided. On this one, we divided. On this one, the one that was at the top missing, we multiplied. Does everybody remember what happened with the subtraction ones? We subtracted, we subtracted, we subtracted, and then we added. Remember that? The one on top that's missing is the one that needs to be worked with. Unless it's this one over here, of course. But anyway, everybody got it?